Are you preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Test? Struggling to memorize all 100 civics questions? We've got you covered. In this video, we'll go through all 100 civics questions from the 2008 version, at a slow pace and in random order, making it easier for you to memorize. To help you recall the answers quickly, we've also marked the keywords in each question. This method makes learning simple, effective, and stress-free. Whether you're taking the test soon or just getting started, this is the perfect video to boost your confidence. Let's begin.
What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South? The Civil War. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. When was the Constitution written? (1787). How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. In what month do we vote for president? November. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who vetoes bills? The President. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. We elect a president for how many years? 4. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Who makes federal laws? Congress. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves.